right, guys, today's going to be a great one. Today we're going to be talking about the power position system. I've been doing this for a very long time. I've been doing this for 36 plus years. Been in combat sports, wrestling all my life. In high school, two-time state champ. Coming out of high school, was ranked top 5 in the country. Since then, I wrestled in the Big Ten, and I've had the privilege of working with some of the best athletes, multiple UFC champions, multiple NCAA champions, and high-level jiu-jitsu athletes. And over those years, I developed what I call the power position system. And in this video, I'm going to explain exactly what it is, the best ways to get there, and why it works so well. The power position is when an opponent is on his hands and knees, and we're on top of him just like this, with our shoulder in this position. The reason why this is the best position for grappling, wrestling, MMA is because my opponent doesn't have any way to react to what I am doing to him. I'm in total control. His hands are disengaged. He can't use his feet. Where I have both hands available, both feet available. It's the #1 scoring position in wrestling, the fastest way to take the opponent's back, and it's also one of the easiest ways to get a submission. The problem is, very rarely do people teach how to consistently get here. So the first thing I'm going to go over is that, right? How do we consistently get to this position? It all starts with creating the right control and the right pressure. Those two things are what sets up everything else for my power position. So there's basically two ways of getting to the power position consistently. One is by, like I said, creating the right pressure and control so that your opponent takes a bad shot, he takes a shot, and I'm in this position here in my power position. Okay, that's one way. Two is by having phenomenal defense. If he does get to our leg, here we stuff the shot. Here we can sprawl back and get to our power position. My most favorite way of getting into that is by snaps. And again, it all starts with control and pressure. So if I have control of my partner and I'm applying pressure, I can snap the head and bring it down to the mat. The reason why is because it doesn't take as much athleticism, but it does require the right control and pressure. So although this power position system is simple, it's not necessarily easy. And what I mean by that is you can't just learn how to get here through random clips on the internet. You have to actually take it by a step-by-step basis. And the way I do that for clients is by reviewing their film, critiquing it, breaking it down, sending them clips that are very specific to where they're at in the progress and progressing to get to that position, and by leveling them up so that by the end of the power position system, they are able to dominate other opponents using control, pressure, aggressive defense, and snaps. Yes, I do teach shots. Shots are here in order to create that pressure and to create those reactions to get our opponent down to the position that we want.